I know I can make it on my own if I try. Searching for the great
What? I can hear an echo.
An echo?
Yeah.
That's weird. I think I know what it
You
is.
sorted this shit out.
I'm trying to sort it out.
Every time we get live, this is the shit that you pull off. I'm disappointed.
Well,
I'm just gonna stay in raid mode now. Just rage.
I mean, you can if you want to. So there, you say there's an echo.
Well, not just in the music.
That's weird. Let me see. Tell me if you hear an echo on this.
You have to do it now,
though. Oh, I wanted to put some background or a vibe on. So give us just the 2 shakes of the lamb's tail. There we go. Let's see if this one is this one. Can you hear that?
Oh, that's nice. Chilled, relax.
Yeah, there we go. You know what I'm saying? Hello, evening. Happy New Year to everybody. Let's start with that one. Happy fucking New Year. Who do we have here? Who's all in the chat? Chat is open to everyone. Mork show. What? I didn't say that. Did you write that?
Right, what?
Hang on. Hold on. What did I do? I don't know. Hello. Evening, Gavin. Who else is here? Patrick. Gavin. 144. CR. Yeah, everybody. AJM, what's up, my good sir? How are you? Happy New Year, good sir. How was your vibe? You were you were working. I think, as far as I can remember. Heidi, hello. Kevin, how's it? Gerard, how's it, good sir? Good to see you, good sir. Chantal, hello, and Happy New Year to you too, darling. Yeah, fucking everybody's hanging out. What do you guys do? Did you guys have fun? Did anybody go party last night? Did you have a party, Darth Sean?
No, I'm getting to the age where I just don't want to. Like I'm in bed by like 11 o'clock, and I'm like, I couldn't give a shit about the countdown.
I did the thing. I was bored, so I did the thing.
You said to do this morning,
I sent it to me. I did the corn. I played blah, like the Woodstock '99 show, and then I backed it up exactly, and it hit on New Year, and it was really awesome. It was quite funny, but it was.
Yeah, I honestly, yeah, I was in bed by like 11, going, yeah, whatever.
Really? Sure.
Yeah.
I saw some fireworks.
What's it gonna do? I'm gonna do the countdown. 10. No, and then what?
Yeah, no, nothing. And what I did see that was super funny. It was like a bunch of parents that have kids. They pre-recorded a vibe and then they played it at like 7 o'clock for little kiddies in pajamas, and then they go to bed and the parents are like, haha, which is quite funny. I was like, that's awesome. Robbie Fenton, how are you? Who got wasted last night? Who got chocolate wasted?
Like proper
I can see
wasted.
an echo. What do you mean you can see an echo?
He's dicking around with you.
Are you dicking around? Are you dicking around?
Of course he's dicking around.
Happy New Year to you. Oh, wait, I did say that, yeah. So nobody got chocolate wasted. All right, well, that's fine. Brace yourselves. Spoon is here. How's it, Spoon? I was up till 4. Good Lord, why? Were you busy with stuff? What did you do? Yeah, dude, I was like the whole. I had like 2-3 beers tonight. We met like last night. We had like my uncle was over. We bride a steak. We bride some societies. It was kiff, man. We just chilled out, talked cock.
Heidi Tunes, this place was a effing war zone last night. 129 million spent on fireworks in the Netherlands.
What?
That seems like a good waste of money to me.
129 million pounds.
No,
can't you buy like a mini warhead for that?
It's not.
Yeah, that's euros, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, them's euros. Those are like 20 times.
Just on fireworks.
What were they? How insane was that firework? Why coconuts? What? I'm 2 years sober. I feel like this is a troll.
Are you
Are you?
Do you
Where's
want to be
Whistler? Whistler,
sober?
can you confirm or
Confirm that for
deny
us.
this? Have you seen Matthew drink a pint? Why are you 2 years sober, Matthew? Come on, have a
I feel
beer.
like is it by choice? Is it?
I don't know. I have no. But 129 million. No,
Yeah.
not a troll.
I think
Oh,
it's
he's like, wow, okay,
fucking
that's good.
insane.
I mean, to be honest, I rarely drink anymore. Like I think this December I think I drank entirety of 8 beers in total. 8 like Castle Lights. Don't you guys dare judge me on my beer choice. I'm trying to, not
Sorry,
be
can you hear that?
What?
I can hear Mark's
Here it comes.
vagina growing. I can hear his penis retracting and it's forming a vagina.
It's forming a micropenis. I'm 42 years sober. That's good. I think it's awesome. Pub culture is basically gone with this. Yeah, dude, there is no pub culture. I mean, that was the thing we used to do. I mean, dude, remember pubbing? Getting into fights and stuff. I mean, we only had 1 or 2 fights. Pubbing was quite cool. Yeah, but I don't think there is a pub culture anymore. Every now and again, I see that one dude posting the shit about like club life in the UK, and it's like it just looks like OnlyFans to me. It looks hectic.
Yeah, but where's the days? I mean, like me and you still do it though. Like when I come down in Cape Town, like our go-to thing is we'll go to a pub, we'll have like 2-3 pints, and then we go home. Or we'll stop at like New York Slice and get a big ass pizza. But like that's still what we do. But like,
yeah,
you don't see that anymore. Let's go to the bar or go to the pub for a pint.
Yeah, I mean, when I do end up going to the pub, it's mostly olderish people. I don't know where kids go anymore. I mean, like I know with Cape Town, there's not even a single live venue anymore. I mean, like friends of mine are in the music industry. I was like, oh my guys, where are you guys even playing still? It's like, it's a shit show, man. It's weird. It's honestly weird. But yeah, it sucks.
What do you mean, you people?
The youngins. Question. The thing I question about Castle, like, why does it take 2 days to go flat after you open it? Slippery pickle. Is that a thing?
Why do you take 2 days to drink it?
Snap.
Are you just nursing it? Is it like a every hour?
Hey, Whistler, what's up? What's wrong with you? What do you mean? Why are you angry at YouTube? What did they do, Whistler? What did YouTube do? I just turn on the surround sound and blast music. I kind of do the same. I mean, that's what I did last night. It was super fun. I did it there was a pub on the corner where I worked. I haven't been to the pub since 2021. That doesn't seem that long ago. When were you in? Sup, Whistler? How are you doing? Happy New Year to you, good sir. We actually, I can't even say that to you. Me and Whistler and Dolph all out the whole afternoon. It was just super careful. And then I tried to watch, I had an afternoon nap. Oh my God, you have no idea. I had an hour and a half afternoon nap. I literally dream stuff. It's insane.
Like, what do you dream?
I have no idea. I can't even remember what I dreamt, but it was that deep. I woke up and I'm going holy, what the fuck just happened? And it was insane. Yeah, it was fun. It was I feel so rested. You have no idea. It's so much fun. It's really so much fun.
I can't do that.
ICR, how are you, darling? Marius Crocump says, Joburg was a war zone. Fireworks, insane army days came back to me. I mean, that's probably Oz having flashbacks. You know what I haven't seen though? I haven't seen anybody moaning about their pets. Yeah, I just haven't.
See, what is cool is I can hear the background rain, and I'm currently having it this side as well, which is kind of cool.
So maybe that's the echo you were hearing.
Oh, no, I heard an echo with the music. All right, fuck it,
dude. I would kill to have the.
Whistler is asking you, why does your mic audio sound so clear and nice?
Oh, it's because I got this awesome little McGafty here, which is beautiful. It's absolutely stunning. A little roadcaster I got for Christmas from the wife. It's absolutely just. I'm actually loving this thing. This is why we had a screw up last week, because I didn't plug it in properly and didn't root stuff and settings and Windows, and we almost had the same screw up now a few minutes ago when we started. Something was off. But yeah, it's cool. Wait, check out this. Which one should I do? So check out how cool this is.
Hey, y'all. What's happening? Why don't you fucking hit at me? I will come over there and slap you, boy.
Just bring some lipstick with.
You bring lipstick with. Ableton fireworks. I saw 2 fireworks last night, but it wasn't really fireworks. It was somebody shot off a flare. I think that's illegal. But I'm going like, hey, listen, I think one night in the year, it's like that's the only thing that I'm kind of worried. Never do that again. Wait, what about this one?
Is this better? This one better? You guys like this? This is recorded.
I can't hear it, so I turned the thing off. I don't want to hear myself in my ears. It literally kills me. Do you think the Christmas tree is so last year? Ooh, jokes, eh? Oh, we just covered the jokes, hey. Keep it on that voice. No. Are we in 1985? Maybe. Flux capacitor went back in time. That's worse. I was just kidding. I'm not actually using it for voice things. It's just nice to have my pads, have the audio, be able to do this. What? Look, I'm back. That's so rad. I can turn Sean down. It's cool. And it's really just, it roots a lot of stuff that my computer just doesn't have to do now, which is awesome. Yeah, so anything gave dog epilepsy, kept her calm. But this, yeah. What?
Did you? Okay, I'm not actually going to get upset when you fuck up reading. That's my New Year's resolution. I'm just going to let it go because I'm just not going to correct you.
Misspelling. I thought so. I say epilepsy is that like a calming tablet?
Read it again.
No, you read it. Read it, Sean.
No,
you read it. No,
you read it. You're doing so great. You're doing so great.
You're such a face.
Epileptin.
I said epileptum. You're such a big.
That's true. It's fucking yes. This feminist new sound.
Mork, your voice is a calming tablet. Oh, thank you. CR guys, what's wrong? The ECO. What's the ECO? What's the ECO? Jermaine.
The echo.
There's not
oh
echo.
Oh my god.
There's an H in echo. Is there an echo?
ECO. The ECO echo. I'm just reading it twice here. I don't know.
Are you hearing an echo?
Am I echoing? Am I an echo? I feel like I'm an echo.
The economy. Oh, the economy. No echo on my side. Yeah, no echo on my side. No, there is no echo. No, yeah. Fight. Stop it, Reese. Matthew's also asking, are you talking about the economy? Is the economy fucked? Are we starting that shit right now already? Damn it. I don't know if I can do that. It's repeating.
Oh, she says it's repeating for some reason.
What's repeating?
It could be her side because no one else is experiencing.
Just refresh your CR. Just refresh your browser, or if you're watching from what do you call it?
Make sure there's no multiple windows open now.
Yeah, maybe just close that and do it again. Also, it's bloody warm here, dude. I'm so
never mind. I'm a dumbass.
What are you doing, CR?
What was it? I'm curious though. Just my OCD, please.
I want to know.
Tell me what it was. What was it?
She had like 2 browsers open with the same
I'm
thing.
hoping it's something as simple as that.
Yeah, I do that shit all the time, dude. Like, fuck me. I like the last time when we had the screw up. The most stupid thing it was like there was the background setting in Windows for the microphone was full blast, and it was just like you being a knob end. Ooh, wedgies. Yeah. Listen, I did want to talk about this one thing, which I didn't talk about last time.
Okay, but let me make a question. Is it going to ruin my New Year's? Is it gonna?
No. This is just going to point out retards.
Okay.
So the whole vibe of, I don't know if you heard what I think we spoke, but we roughly touched on this last week. So did you guys hear about the what's it called, the dude in Australia? There was some dude who got arrested because he had like a white power Nazi tattoo on his leg, and then some dude was like some good Samaritan, like this dude that doesn't believe in racism or fascism or anything like that. He phoned the police and had the police arrest him for showing half of a considered Nazi tattoo.
What?
So I thought I just
What was
want
the
to show
tattoo?
you guys. I'm going to show you. I just hope this doesn't just tell me if this doubles up now, because I just need I'm still trying to sort out the routing. So if there is an issue like that, please forgive me. But I'll try and see if it doesn't double up here. This bra.
Ben Parsons spotted the tattoos, allegedly linked to white supremacist ideology.
I thought it was shocking, pretty offensive.
Right, hold on.
Is a bit
Parsons
of an
spotted
echo.
the tattoos, allegedly linked to white supremacist ideology.
I thought it was shocking, pretty offensive.
Can you hear?
Especially
There you
9
go.
days
That's better.
after we've just had the largest
Oh, yeah,
terrorist
okay,
attack on
sorry.
Australian soil.
Ben reported
can't
the
hear it.
alleged
It's weird.
racist body ink to police. 3 days later, Mr. Laurent was arrested at a home in Urunga, south of Coffs Harbour.
Oh.
He's now charged with 2
I can't hear it
offences
now.
related to displaying Nazi symbols and faces up to 12 months behind bars, as well as a
I need
fine
to sort
up to
that out.
$11,000.
At the moment, I think we all need to be the best Australians we can be and have solidarity and unity and stand together in erasing racism and erasing.
Ben Parsons spotted the tattoos, allegedly.
So that's any problem now. I'm doubling
What?
it up when you
Okay,
guys
but
hear it
what
in my
is the tattoo?
Oh, I'll show you. The tattoo is this. Bro had this tattoo. Where is it now? So yeah, this is the tattoo he had that they saw. So he had that on his. So you couldn't see the top part. You can only see that. So obviously, this guy who's strongly against fascism, right? Phoned the police because he saw somebody wear that out on the beach. Because, you know, and this is the message, that the whole vibe is now after what happened on Bondi Beach with the shooting, because as the media now portrays it, it was a right-wing shooting. No mention of it's, I was just wondering, because, like, I mean, that's obviously very offensive. I wonder if they're also going to ban, I don't know, like the ISIS flag, you know, burqas, shit like that, anything that relates to Islam. I doubt they are. But I just love how this guy is like, he's fighting fascism with fascism. It could, yeah, that could have been tight power. Or it could have been the power. Or my power, or like mine power. Who knows? No one, you can't read the top of his leg. But apparently this dude was arrested.
But okay. Let's just say back in the day he was, 18, and straight out was Hitler, white power vibe. He got it tattooed. Years later, he goes, "Oh well, fuck it. I don't have the money to spend on laser treatment. I don't believe that same thought anymore." So he's being punished now for something. So
What?
cool. No,
it's insane. It's really retarded. It's honestly madness. Where's the other thing? So somebody made this really funny meme of it. Oh, could you hear that?
no. Hear what?
Listen, can you hear that? Can you hear anything? No, can you hear anything? I just want to double check. While I'm doing this whole thing, I'm trying to sort out my routing. So, okay. So, yeah, show you. So this is...
Meet Ben. Ben is a huge part of why Australia is fucked right now. Ben is ignorant, self-righteous, and thinks that by virtue signalling, he will fit in. For fuck's sake, Ben.
Is that a Southern Cross tattoo on your leg? That's a hate symbol, you know.
Yes, it is. I got it because I love Australia, mate.
Mate, I'm calling the cops! You're a racist!
Unfortunately, what Ben doesn't know is that he's actually just, well, a wanker, uneducated, willfully ignorant, and flying his very own flag of narrow-minded prejudice.
Mate, is that a Christian cross around your neck? Yes, mate, it is. Is that a problem for you? Ring in the cops, mate! You're just a hate preacher! Like your flags, guys. Can I join in?
So remember Australia. Don't be like Ben. Ben is an idiot and an example of exactly what this country should never ever be. Yikes.
Yeah, no, it's insane. I also that's the one thing. You know what pissed me off? The fact that he was wearing a NoFX cap, and I'm going like, bro, it's punk rock. It's like, I mean, again, probably not a good example because NoFX did go very, very woke. But I mean, like the whole concept of punk rock was anti-authoritarian. That's the essence of punk rock, is anti-authoritarian. He's wearing Dropkick Murphys and like he's a punk rocker. He listens to punk music, and somehow he's like, we need to call in the government for this. It's like, are you retarded, Tom, or whatever his name is? I mean, it's insane. I'm literally just, it gives me AIDS.
He's so
brain
brave.
AIDS.
So brave.
He's stunning and brave. He is stunning and brave. I'm back. Mission aborted. What did you do? 144? He's wearing the Ghost Stomper. How's it, Ghost Stomper? How are you, good sir? Guy's wearing a NoFX cap. Enough said. Yeah, I literally can't even listen to NoFX anymore. I mean, I still like NoFX. I mean, grew up with fucking NoFX. So, yeah, damn it. What a dingleberry.
He's wearing like a, was it Dropkick Murphy shirt?
No, he's anti right wing. No, it's anti right wing. Wait, what's anti right wing? Spoon?
I'm assuming no effect.
No, I mean it's so, yeah. I mean, NoFX is it was never rebellion. I mean, it was I think it was anarchistic. Punk rock was a bit like punk rock was anarchy, right? It was anti-government, and then because I mean, I grew up with punk rock. Punk rock was like, it was fuck the government, fuck rules, fuck authority, that type of stuff, which I loved, right? I had a bit of anarchy. I never associated anarchy with fucking communism. I don't know where that happened, but somewhere when I like after between 99 or 1997 and somewhere 2010, punk rock, a bunch of people started going punk rock, sort of like liberal democracy, fucking like, you know, communism and elements of that. I mean, I remember the BLM riots. Who was there? There was that one punk rock band. What's the album called? Terror State. God, I can't wait. Hold on, I just remember this. Arbot will probably know this. Terror State.
Billy Armstrong, the guy that does the main thing is Billy Armstrong.
Oh no, Green Day. No, they also gone super fucking Terror State album. Why do I not remember this? This is Anti-Flag. So, for example, Anti-Flag was playing, like doing acoustic shows at literally the BLM riots. I'm going like, what are you people retarded? It's, oh wait, so Spoon says here, it's anti-right-wing government. The movement isn't left-wing. They suck off the state for sustenance, like the, oh, wow, those, Jesus, did you, Spoon, you know, it's like he uses these massive words just because he knows I won't be able to read them properly. God, I can't even say that. Well, that's what Spoon said. I mean, I think it was, I think punk rock was anti-right wing, which is like they are against like sort of conservatism and shit like that. But I mean, there was an essence of anarchism in punk rock against the, you know, rules, regulation, shit like that. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to wear. You know, I think that was the vibe of it. I think, and also there's probably a difference between my experience of like what punk was versus like, you know, the origins of like original like English punks, right? Where it started, the origins of that. They were against the like maybe like a conservative government and shit like that. So they were anti-right wing, but they weren't commies. They're fucking commies now. That's what they are. They're absolutely just communist. Like, I mean, like, look at a band like Rage Against the Machine. I mean, these dudes are capitalists pretending to be commies, and you know, like, they're what's massive word? Yes. Ubiquitous. Ubiquitous. Am I saying it right? Ubiquitous. But I think that's what they did. I think that's the whole vibe, and that's where it went. Like, I mean, like that was one thing that absolutely fucked me off with the I think COVID, and then it was right after it, at the same time was the whole BLM riots. You know, where all these bands posted every single person posted the black square in their. And I mean, people in South Africa, I was like, people I knew, like they were posting the black square, and I was going, "What are you guys doing? We're standing against racism." I'm saying, "What?" Dude, it was insane. Yeah, Green Day is super woke at the moment, 100%. I mean, like I went to watch Green Day, and he had to do like, what is that one idiot, American idiot, and he had to add in, "We're not a part of the MAGA agenda" or something, and I'm just like, oh Lord, you fucking absolute tard head. Rage on behalf of the machine. Exactly. That's what they've done. They've gone completely. They're sucking off the government. That's what Rage has done. I mean, they're all a bunch of fucking idiots. I mean, none of these guys are obsequioners. Stop it, Spoon. So yeah, that kind of annoyed me. It's a bit annoying, the whole fucking vibe. Yeah, so I wanted to just point out that story that's happened. There was another thing that happened in South Africa. Now I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to go back. I haven't done any proper work. I know you guys are gonna hate me, but and then obviously you guys saw the entire story that happened with in America with what's the guy that we touched on that the other day. Right, before I skip over, then there's I mean, like, for example, this, right? Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
This kind of racism is fine. This is approved racism. This is approved racism by the state, you know, and this is wrong. It's like it's insane, and this is why I keep talking about the pendulum swinging. It's swinging back, and our people. This is why we're getting people going like, oh, you know what? I'm just going to be solid, straight up, and I'm seeing that more and more and more. I'm like my Instagram has absolutely become insane. It's just people going, I don't give a fuck anymore. You know what? And people going, I don't care if you call me racist. Fine, I am. That type of shit. And that's what you're going to do because you swapped it so far. It's become so logical and retarded. It's. I think people are just going, I've had enough. I don't care anymore. What was the other thing? Oh, fuck me. Oh, come on. What is going on with my chair? I need to get a new pumpy thing. A respect for helping out to expand Mork's vocabulary. He struggles with non... I hate you guys. I hate you guys so hard. Stop it. It doesn't matter what they portray. They are there for the money. 100%, dude. Completely agree. You know what? Because black power isn't threatening. That's actually true. That is actually very true, dude. It's not. It's the truth bombs from Spoon. When your brain is too small. Matthew, you're such a knob end, honestly. You're such a knob end, but I'll share it just because I love you and it's New Year's and you're an awesome person. There we go. Anyway, so yeah, there was that story, and then what was the other thing? Yeah, the whole vibe of like the Somali vibe in America, and so I'm getting like I mean it's been absolutely Darshan. What the fuck is this? Wait, what did I miss that? What the fuck is this co-host doing? Such a low level mid tier noob. I agree. Thanks Whistler. I appreciate it. He's like, he doesn't have my back. He throws me under the bus. He should be reading the words for me. You know, the one job he has.
No, that's like my new thing now. I'm just gonna let you fuck up. It's in a sense, it's not necessarily for you. It's for me. I need to stop my OCD from having a tit fit with it. So yeah.
And then obviously I just wanted to obviously last time we were chatting, it wasn't the time or the place, but if anybody's been watching the Nick Shirley, a 23-year-old YouTuber who's exposed the entire, I think it's like what, 19 billion, something 9 to 19 billion. I can explain the Somali thing. Yeah, but the entire like Somali thing has just been, it's been insane. It's just, this is, I mean, I watched that. I mean, I don't want to actually go over it because I think I've seen so much of it. It's been populating all of X, just non-fucking stop, right? And the one thing I look at that, I'm going like, Doge was not even the tip of the iceberg. It wasn't even the tip of the iceberg. It literally like it dwarfed it. We don't know half the stuff. And when I look at shit like that, I'm going like, that's America, right? There's actually like, I think there's maybe far better checks and balances. I mean, and then I'm looking at South Africa and going like, how much of these things can we actually look into here? How much fraud and corruption is happening around us? And like, where's News 24 investigating that shit? They're not. You know what they're doing? They're fucking writing posts about like Ronaldo Gous and like Ramon Cabernac and like spending time like deep investigating some guy that was a fucking ex-user that like posted that fucking Elon Musk retweeted one time. It's madness. But they're never going to do that because they get their money. They get their money from the government. America has no checks and balances. I mean, I think they have. I mean, to a degree, they kind of do. And I know what you mean. Like their checks and balances aren't exactly checks and balances. It's layers and layers and layers of bureaucracy on top of each other. And I mean, this is. I think we had this conversation with Spoon. We had the same conversation with Byron from Morning Shot. And it's like the only way to sort of, I would say, as a society or like a government, is to fix that. Is to just to burn it down and start over. I don't think you can go in any other way. Oh yes, 100% have Morky's back. Morksy's back. Aww. Reese. What about Reese? Hello, Reese. How are you, Reese? Yeah, dude, I've also been watching a lot of Asmongold. That's why I want to get into it too hectically because I think it's been covered, like absolutely been covered to death. So, you know, I think you guys could go check it out. I want to see it unfold more. The one thing that I did notice with the whole Somali, like the amount of funding that these people are getting is the backlash that I've seen from News 24 and like the people, pundits coming on going, oh, no, there's nothing wrong. It's like, bro, it's insane. Patrick, thank you so much for the super chat, good sir. Please read that first, Darshawn.
Would not mind to do this. Maybe first of the 2026. It's like listening to mates.
Oh, stop it.
That's how it's done, Mark.
Thank you. There we go. Yeah, but you're the pro. You're the pro. This is what I listen.
What? Because I know how to read?
Yeah, I didn't suck people off. I leave that up to the professionals, right? You put Whistler on a timeout. What did he do? What did he do, Reese?
He had my back. He had my back, and then he told Reese to shush. Yeah, Whistler,
shut it.
Represent, man.
Thank you, Whistler.
I mean, do that thing that Elon does.
I escaped from Ghost. Hello, Lady Di. How are you? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to everybody that's joined. Also, George, whoever else has also joined. Welcome. Thank you so much. I hope you guys had a wonderful New Year. Spelling and punctuation goes a far way. I know I suck at reading. Sometimes I can do it well, and sometimes just in chat because the thing is, because I'm dyslexic, it moves, right? So it fucks with my, and then my vibe skips up a little bit. Don't even fucking do that look, you prat. What? Oh my God, Footsackers, hello. Thank you. Good evening. Thank you so much, Ronaldo. Really appreciate it. I've got some Footsackers incoming. Shot, thanks, dude. Ronaldo, how was your New Year's, if you're here? Hello, Ghost sent us. Ghost is a legend, I must say that. I hope he had a party. Did he get wasted? I only watched the first little bit of his stream. Away, Master Canis! Horse! are you, buddy? Did you have a fun New Year? Did you party? Did you party hard? Huh? Did you do cool things? I did nothing. We chilled. Darth Sean was in the. You said you were sleeping by like what, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, I was out by 11.
Yeah, I think we finished our braai, finished eating, and about 10 o'clock, 10:30, we kind of chilled out. We were hanging around, having a drink or two, talking cock, and then, yeah. I was high at night and laughed like a drunk. Laughed like at drunk people. Oh, okay. Yeah, I also kind of did that. I lost my ass off at, have you seen the Sprite Challenge?
The what?
Hello there.
The Sprite Challenge.
No.
Dale, thank you. Thank you for becoming a subscriber. Thanks for subscribing, dude. Much appreciated. I partied with Steady Stumpy. I can see that now. It's this Whistler there, and he's like shaking two of them. He's got a fucking strobe light on. It's like, yeah, and then just like he pops them both at the same time.
At the same time.
For himself, and then Reese is there, just like licking his chest. His hairy chest and Steady Stumpy all over it. Happy New Year to all the foot takers. Thanks so much, bro. I really appreciate you sending the gangsters over. Mr. Code, tell the guys about your biker fight. What? Moosh, a funny story. We get a biker fight. Oh, Lord. Oh wait, I think I saw. I was checking just as my show started. I think he was sharing a clip about some biker fight. Actually, maybe let's see if Ronaldo posted on his X. You go have a look there quickly. Was it a chocolate Steady Stumpy? I mean, that would be technically, if he did that. I don't know if he would be allowed to do that. Just don't tell anybody that it was chocolate, because technically that's considered blackface. Whistler. So you shouldn't do that. You can use the pink or the green or any other colors, any flavors. You can't use chocolate Steady Stumpy and then like pop it all over you, because that would be blackface, and we'd have to tell the government. And what's going to happen is you'll have, like, Ronaldo will tell you, the Human Rights Commission is going to come out and you're going to have to go to court and stuff, and it's a massive pain. So don't try that. I know you're thinking, yeah, Yaseni Thumani, you're going to go do that right now. I think don't. Also, it's messy.
If you did do it, like, record it.
Mr. Ghost was not in the fight. Oh, no, I didn't say no. I didn't mean he was in the fight.
Ronaldo said he'll WhatsApp it to you.
Oh, okay, Kev. Let me get my WhatsApp ready. Yeah, because I saw he shared a clip about some bikers fighting, and I think I saw it on X as well. I think he shared it. I was in J-Bay the day after the fight. Oh, did the thing actually happen in J-Bay? Sure. Did Ronaldo not share it? Oh, there we go. Thanks, Ronaldo. How do I play this? Okay, I just have to probably turn the audio off. I'll make this green. I'll make it being stupid. Okay, I think I can do that. I'm going to give us a second here just to try and do this the right way. Okay, wait, hold on. All right. Apologies. Turn the audio down in case there's a right strike. What are you laughing at now? What the what did you do? Holy shit. Those are getting rough here. Oh my god, no one can hit anyone. It's like the worst fight ever. When this happened in J-Bay, this looks familiar. I think we played at this place before. I think I had a gig here with Seven Son. Maybe it's the music. I think maybe the music is egging them on. Those are hardcore, eh? Oh, now the leathers are off, bro. Now, those are serious now, eh? Bikers. That's on the ground there. What's? Oh shit! Y'all got knocked the fuck out. Is he okay? I don't need a copyright strike for that. Playing Afrikaans treffer. Bro, just who's handling this camera? Do it better, my guy. Oh, he got knocked out. I was on more, bro. So where did this take place? HAM, that's Marks. You know, the Macs are known for being violent. Is that the biker gang's name? The Macs. What a cuck name for a biker group. The Macs.
AJM says the one guy's eyeball was hanging out of its socket.
No, piss off. Check the chick throwing the bottles, Mork. I also sent the second video. What? Wait. Oh, shit. I love it when chicks get involved.
Wait, go back a bit. Like you're skipping. I want to see the
I know
build
it's
up to
skipping. No, but it's like we can't see anything. It's just like a... Heinrichs, thank you, sir. Hey, it's 2026. All the best. Dude, much appreciated, bro. Really appreciate it. May your podcast grow leaps and bounds. Oh, stop it, you good sir. Thank you. That really means a lot, dude. Really appreciate it. Really, really awesome of you. Oh, I was angry, eh? The Jolly Dolphin, yes. I remember us playing at the Jolly Dolphin. Yo, bros are aggro, eh? Jesus, bro. She's just like, I'm gonna get in on this. With me, I would have turned the music down for a bit. Oh, back. Oh my god, she's taking anything.
She's just going.
Oh, I reckon she's the reason this thing fucking started. Wait, Ronaldo said he sent me another one. Oh, okay, here we go. Wait, hold on. I hope this is... Here we go, let's see. Oh my god. I'll turn the audio off there. Yes! Oh my god! Did she do wrong? Oh my god, look here. She threw her buddy in the head. What's that? She's doing in front of me. Own goal. Oh my god, she's unhinged. Keep up the good work. Oh, Aurora, thank you so much, good sir. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Massive thank you. So what started this cuck? Does anybody know? Kaptein het 'n oog geneem. Kaptein het my brandewyn. Yeah, but the chick is unhinged, bro. Holy shit.
Probably did something and then someone like made a comment and then the shit started getting crazy because of the chick.
I've seen how this cuck just gets out of hand, and it's just like, and then you've got like somebody that's like that, where they've you know what it is. And I'm not going to be a dick about it, but she's never been knocked out, not once in her life. It started because one guy had a scooter. Tara was setting up the sound check when this happened. Oh shit! Oh wow! No, because AJ, you and J Bay on New Year's, right? How was the show, dude? The fight started because a guy asked for Kurt That's the divide. That's the divide in the Afrikaans community. You're either Kurt Darren or you're Steve Hofmeyer.
Steve Hofmeyer, yeah. You can't like both. That's not how it goes. You got to pick a side.
That's the Afrikaans line gets drawn. So like, because over here in Cape Town, I've told you guys about the Boerewors Gordijn, right? So it's as you pass N1 City, you go up there. There's this big like Boerewors curtain that you can see that hangs there. And within the Afrikaans community, there's also another one, and that's the Steve Hofmeyer Kurt Darren Gordijn. Yeah. And you got to pick side. It's like the left and the right in America. You pick one. Die Antwoord. What? See, this conversation is where I feel I no longer a South African. No, you are but listen, Spoon. I don't think. Do you know Kurt? You know Kurt Darren? See, that's the thing. This is Spoon says he's Afrikaans, but I don't know. I don't know if he's a proper Afrikaans person. He hasn't listened to both. But you have to decide. You have to pick on one. The Antwoord doesn't count as as Afrikaans. AJM says the New Year's was good. Was a good show. No violence. That's cool, dude. It was a pumping show. Did you guys? Oh, I don't want to. I can't have this conversation. It sucks. Aurora says they just want to be angry. But this is the thing. It's like if you have way too much pinting, you pint too much, and then you do this shit. This is where shit hits the fan and things go a bit awry. Unfortunately. I mean, me and Darth Sean were in a fight one night also, and it started over a misunderstanding.
No.
What?
It didn't start over a misunderstanding.
What did it start over again?
It started out because our aunt wouldn't put out.
She was married, though. That's the thing.
I'm just saying, the fight could have been avoided if she just showed the guy a little bit of attention.
Oh, yes, that's true. That's true. Ronaldo
also, the guy was already pissed off because the guy behind the counter didn't have Dalaray.
Oh yeah. We got into a fight like years ago. We were at something, and these two bullies were there, and we were just hanging out and planting, having some drinks with friends. And my aunt was there, and then my aunt knew him, and because there
was two of them, like a massive tall guy and like a short fat little fucker. So my uncle and my aunt knew the big guy. So my uncle was busy chatting with the big guy, and then the small little fucker started like flirting with my aunt, and then you caused the shit.
What did I do?
You cock blocked him.
Yeah, but she was a bit tipsy, and she didn't want to.
Just saying.
She was embarrassed. So, and I was like going, yeah, cool. And then he got annoyed, and then things got out of hand, and then punches flung. I remember the short guy. I remember
I don't think it helped because he also he asked me about rugby, and I made a comment about rugby. I don't think that helped.
You were looking for it though. You wanted to start that fight.
I secretly did actually, but he did get his ass kicked.
I think you still said to him that rugby's gay or something, and then he was very offended.
Yeah, but he went he was like, "What am I?" And I was like, "No, you're misunderstanding what I'm saying." And I went, "My opinion." Nah.
Yeah. Well, you can't have rational conversations with drunk people. I've learned this. No, I don't.
Yeah, this clip that we just saw is a very good example of it.
Yeah, but see, Spoon, you have to listen just a bit of Steve Hofmeyer and a bit of Kurt Darren. What's the Kurt Darren treffer? Kaptein. You got to listen. You got to listen to that just one time. You got to get in touch with your Afrikaner, your bloodline. You have to. I've dealt with the Max in Bloemfontein before. They're very temperamental. So so it can go south very quickly. Never a nice situation to be in. No, dude, I hate being in a situation where you've got people that are just aggro, that are just like, you know, fucking dickbags. Got a bit of attitude, and especially if like you're in a I mean, you're in a biker gang. I mean, there are connotations to biker gangs, and those things aren't just made up out of nowhere. These are connotations that come from somewhere. It's like it's the characteristics that a lot of biker gangs share. They do not care once the alcohol kicks in. That's 100% correct, dude. Totally. No. I don't want to listen to others. No, I will listen to others in chains. I'm at peace. But you have to experience it, bro. Just one time. You can hate it afterwards, but you know, if someone asks you, you got to know who they are at least, because this is how you'll get into a fight sometime. Dude. If you're at a bar and someone goes like, "Oh, this is a great track," and you go like, you turn to the guy and you go, "I've never heard this before." Instantly, you've now insulted his ancestors.
Yeah.
So you got to know at least a little bit. You got to know, like, you got to be able to identify. Oh, this is Kurt Darren. This is Steve Hofmeyer. Because a lot of times they'll trick you. They'll trick you to get into a fight with you. And you go, you're like some will turn around and go, it's a goeie musiek die. And then you go, yeah. And then he goes like, oh, you like Steve Hofmeyer? Fuck you. And then he like just headbutt you. So listen, I'm just trying to help you. We have the same ancestors. What else was there? On an occasion, he puts on Mendoza. Of course, you have to. You have to listen to the one Mendoza track. Otherwise, you're not really South African. It was the what was it? 1999, 2000 track Mendoza. And anything else happening in the world that's been fun and interesting? Do you have any New Year's resolutions, Dosron?
Yeah, not to read anything for you.
You're such a prat. I hate you so much. Why don't you just read a little bit?
Because you need to learn.
Well, you can fuck right off.
How would you like to suck my balls?
Yes. How would you?
Or
I will
cocky
not.
now because you've got your soundboard there and you can just fucking click away.
Listen, we don't need to start a fight about this, Spoon. Listen, everything was fine until you had to bring that up, okay? I didn't point out any of your flaws. Yes, that song. Kalaganda. I probably just fucked that up as well. Yeah, anyway, there was some fucking story that happened in South Africa. I can't remember what it was.
Spoon, I have flaws. Question mark.
What else was there? Wait, hold on. Let me find it. There was something else that was on my mind and I wanted to chat about, but I just can't remember because this is we're just having a fun one. What was it? Yeah, apparently the price of RAM is insane. Don't like that. Yeah, I can't really think of anything else. It's been quite quiet, which is quite nice. I mean, it's weird. There hasn't been any. I don't know if maybe there's been lots of racism. I don't know. Usually during December, that's when all the shit flares up. But luckily, we haven't seen much of that, which is awesome.
Could be News 24 just trying to get the right angle for the story.
Probably, yeah, probably.
Could be that.
Yeah, I don't know. Not really much happening. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Starting the new year. I mean, I don't know. I think the only thing I want to do this new year is like I just want to focus on doing this, fun, doing more of this. This is awesome, and I really need to start focusing on doing a bit of like short content videos. I think that would be nice, like the ones like Spoon makes and. That hey, what did you send me? It's those idiots making the rounds. Oh God, what is this? Let's have a look. We need here, let me share this quickly. What is Ooh, this is quite soft. Let me just turn up the volume. Why is it so soft? Oh shit, sorry. Wrong button. Yeah, a full retard today. Don't you shake your head at me. What? Oh, I have no concept of what this is. Russians and the Chinese and Iran are sending warships to Cape Town for military drills. I heard about that one. That's going to be fun. Idiots are making the rounds. So I was going to play. I'll play the one that you just shared, Spoon. It's this. It's just the audio is super soft.
So right now, I am infertile, but I'm not able to have a kid right now. But if I wanted to, there's a protocol I can put in place that'd be immediately good again.
Wait, why are you infertile right now?
It's just like a negative feedback loop when you're not needing to produce testosterone anymore because your body realizes, okay, we're getting it from an exogenous
So you're not producing
source.
any testosterone naturally?
No.
None?
What?
No.
Oh my god, is that retarded? Okay. Good lord. Military drills. What? Oh yeah. Russians, Chinese doing military drills. That's going to be fun. I'm looking forward to that. I hope they say that and then they actually just invade South Africa and become either Russian or Chinese or something. I'm looking forward to 2026 with the two of you guys. Oh, Phillips, stop it, you. Thank you, good sir. I really appreciate it. Pity that Iran's population is trying to sink the government at the moment. I've also heard about that, yeah. Yes, it is. So wait, just Spoon's giving commentary on the video we just saw. Yes, by the way, the kid has hit himself in the face with a hammer to fix his bone structure. I'm not kidding. What? Holy fuck. Yeah, no, I think people are becoming more and more fucking stupid by the fucking day, honestly. Yeah, no, shit's getting really wild. Really wild. I actually wanted to share this thing. This was quite funny. It literally killed me. Where's this now? I think I sent this to Reese. Got it. So do you know what the Sprite challenge is, apparently?
No, tell me of the Sprite challenge.
I'll show
Is
you.
it like a new TikTok trend or a social media trend? What is it?
It's it's just loading. Give me a second. Yeah, it's called the Sprite challenge. It's you have to I think you have to down the Sprite.
And then do what?
You just got to down a Sprite and then
Like what type of Sprite? There's like a 500
Like a
milliliter. Is it, what is it? 500 mils.
I think so. Yeah, you got to try and down that before. Where the fuck? Did I
Is it
not
because of
send
the gas? There's the
No, yeah,
carburetor.
the whole gas issue.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to try and down it before that happens. But it's, I think I sent it on Instagram. God. Okay, never mind. Fuck my life. It really annoys me. Fucking stupid things. Anyway, let's just move on. Right, let me see if I can find it. Is it not over here? Did I not send it here? God, where is it?
Let me just fucking find it.
I think I was on Instagram. I'm sorry. I sent it to you, didn't I?
Did
When
you?
your body is retarded at a DNA level. Try not to burp. Yes. Basically, you've got to down a 500 ml or a 450 something Sprite without burping. And apparently, it's very hard for people to do. Oh, there we go. Thank you, sweetheart. I've got to open WhatsApp again. Yes, thank you. Reese sent it to me. Thanks, Reese. Reese is on the money. Is this one? Yes, it's the Sprite challenge. Okay, cool. Got it. But I sent you one. I think I sent you one on Insta, which was like holy shit balls. It was proper hardcore.
Let me see. I'll WhatsApp it to you.
No!
I failed.
I was so close!
Why was this so funny last night? I literally pissed myself laughing. What happened? My thing just. Jesus. I don't know. I lost my arse off at this last night for some reason. I don't know.
I sent you the one that you sent me.
I think that was funnier, wasn't it? Where did you
I
send it?
don't know. I never watched it.
Oh, you're such a knob end. I send you things and you don't watch it.
And you're surprised by this now?
No, it's just you being a dickbag. Honestly, that's you being a dick.
Oh my gosh. What do I do?
I don't know.
I think this. No! I think I was maybe the window. I can't help it. Like I'm still like I'm just still fucking like I still laugh at the most stupid things in the world. The guy hitting his head against the garage door was absolutely phenomenal.
That was good.
One of the best scenes ever. Do you remember that one with that one dude that got angry at his mom, and he took his keyboard? I think it was his keyboard, and he starts.
It's his remote.
He's like, oh yeah, remote. And then he's like I hate you, and he tries to shove the remote
up his ass. Yeah,
it's like what the?
Because they cancelled his World of Warcraft account.
Oh yeah, they cancelled his World of Warcraft.
And then he's like fuming. But I love his brother's response to it. Like his brother's like laughing his head off, hiding into the room and puts the camera and then and he's like, "Get out my room!" And then he's like fuming up and down, and he grabs like the remote. Fuck, it was funny.
Mom cancels WoW account. Yes, I think it's this one. If you guys haven't seen this, then welcome to the internet.
So good.
Okay, I just want to turn the volume down.
That noise he makes is the weirdest fucking sound.
Bro,
it's fuming.
It is next level tarded. I think he's got like what do you call it? Yeah, here we go. I remember this, but this is old, man. This is like old school. This is like, the beginning of the internet.
Yeah. The way he gets undressed in this process is unbelievable.
Yeah.
Never come back. I swear. You'll never see me again.
No, so this is a good thing because this is the first time we witnessed it happening in real life, right? But this is exactly what happens in the mind of a leftist, right? Of somebody like the woke people when they don't get their way. Like this is what happened in every leftist that when Trump won and they hated it. This is what was going on in their
reaction. Exactly, yeah.
Like fucking like absolute. But all this requires is right. This is just requires just the dad to come in. Probably doesn't have a father. Just to come in and blix him the shit out of him just one time. Just go like just not even just maybe like one backhand slap. Like, psh, shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? And I would have if he carried on like this if it was my kid, I would have probably taken his PC outside and just chucked it in the fucking bin. You know what I mean? to really give him something to moan about. Why is my chair doing this thing? It's just sorry. Yeah, good lord. Yeah, the certain noises are hilarious, bro. This is the old school internet shit, man. This is cuck funny. 4 Hail Marys. Yeah, this is back in the day, man. I remember when this came out, I was going like, holy shit, dude, lost the mind because of his WoW account. But this is where this shit started. You just go, no, like, good
But
lord.
there's a whole build up to it, though.
Me. He would blixer me.
No, but that's the thing, that the backup story, because I understand. I mean, Whistle made the comment now going like, it's hours that you've spent building up your character, and I get that, but there's a whole behind story to this, because he apparently, if I'm correct, I could need to be corrected here, but something to do, he was using his mom's credit card to buy unnecessary stuff for the character. And he was just like, and then she canceled the account because, yeah. And that's when he lost the shit. Yeah.
No, but I mean, I remember when I was a young kid. I remember being young, watching like American TV, right? And I would freak out by the way American children would speak to their parents, and I would go like, "Yo, if I said that to my dad, like, fuck you, dad." I would like, if I said that to my dad, he would backhand the shit out of me, right? And I kind of see that as like very much. That's the one thing that started happening that I noticed, where it's like that sort of respect decay in society of like sort of the boom.
You see it today. It's these parents that come up with the idea of, what do they say? Oh no, we don't use the word no because it's a negative word.
I'm like, fuck you,
you
bro.
know, stuff like that. Like, and that's what raises this type of behavior.
Yeah. No, what happens when these people become fucking voting age, right? They don't understand. This is why you get these like this woke ideology of these people who just, if they can't get their way, they go mental. They lose their shit. It's like going, that's just life. If you touch my PC, bad things will happen to you. I agree, but I mean, I'm a grown adult now, right? Yeah, it's because the last generation was raised with manners. I think that's the one thing we've thrown. I remember one of my teachers used to tell me this. She said, "Manners maketh a man," right? And it was all about like, you know, being respectful to your elders. And I think we've just thrown that shit out the fucking window. We honestly have. I mean, I do know, you know, and this is one thing I can give props to this like Afrikaans community. I see that quite often. I mean, I was making the joke about it when our little cousin, when she was when they were like 16. They wouldn't say yay and yo because that's manners that you've been taught. You don't say that to people, and the way they would be just polite and respectful, and you know, and you're seeing less and less and less of that, and you're just having a more fucked up society. And I mean, I think because of that, you get the shit where we have today, where, and I noticed this in South Africa, where there's just this absolute lack of respect for your fellow citizens, right? Like you'll have people, they will jump like taxis, they will jump the thing. And you know what's worse than the fact that they do that is the fact that you have these woke retards like one of them is like John Mathan, where he goes like, yeah, well, don't be a dick to the taxi drivers because they're carrying people. I'm like, what?
There's a trick on sorry, two things I want to cover. One is, one of my pet peeves is when I hear a child go, huh?
Yeah.
When they do that, when the mom says something, I go, huh? Instead of going, excuse me, or pardon. That's what annoys me. The other thing is, there's a chick that's on Instagram, and she's probably like in her 50s, and what she does is she records her interactions with her Gen Z staff, and it's the funniest thing ever. Like the one, I remember the one that she was talking about. She was speaking to her and talking to her about something that she hasn't done, and then the Gen Z suddenly just goes, I don't really like your attitude that you're throwing towards me. It's a very negative attitude, and I don't like that energy.
Yeah.
And because of that, I'm going to book myself off for the rest of the day for mental stress.
I
would just go, well, don't go back.
Yeah, go fuck yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
but that's the thing. It's this. I think it's this entitlement, and it's like, and I think it's because, and especially, and I think a lot of this stuff comes from the States, and I can agree with what Chantal says here. I think that the newer generation now, you were raised by boomers who were like, you kind of do what the fuck you want to. Where we're going, no, hold on, that can't be the way. It's like it either goes, it swings, the pendulum swings all the way, and you go, my kids can do whatever. We don't say no, because you have that, and then you have people going, no, listen, discipline, respect, yet, and I think a lot of people, society is moving towards back towards these common.
But what is that thing? It's a whole thing. It goes, hard times create.
Oh yeah.
Strong men create peaceful. Weak
Yeah.
times. Weak times create weak men.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. No, you're right on the money. But that's exactly it, and that's how society just keeps spinning and spinning and spinning. I had that up now, like the whole time. Streaming. What? Are you really streaming? Are you streaming? No, I had the thing up where he says he wants to play. Yeah, we go. Yeah, Spoon says strong men create good times create weak men create weak, like what's it? Bad times create strong men. So that's
right. That's right. Yeah, and I think that's what's happening. You're gonna have that cycle that's gonna.
Yeah. Well, I think we're in that like whole predicament right now where it's like we're living in shit times. And that's creating people like, we have people going, no, I'm not going to bow down and bend the knee to this fucking bullshit anymore. Like, I'm going, no, we're going to go back to, listen, like, women should not be whoring themselves out on the internet. Like,
have some fucking decency, like self-respect.
Even as a kid, you're going, like, I had, when you were younger, we're going, people should be allowed to be free and all this horse shit. And you go like, wait, hold on, like, to what degree? To what degree do we go, okay, listen, this is now affecting society, right? The fact that if I have a kid and it's a girl, her options now are, she can start OnlyFans because there's something like 4 million girls doing that in the States right now. I don't want a society where that option is available. Yeah. Right? She can,
I wish we could go back into the time when, when you wanted to see some boobies on the internet, it took you an hour to download the JPEG file. That's what I want. It's so easy now. Like, I can just go, boop, and there it is.
You can Google. You put safe search off, and you do it. But that again, that brings me back to the concept of I don't understand the whole vibe with like that's the psychology with the I want to be able to chat to the person, and I want the fake idea that she knows me.
I think it's that same concept when someone goes to a strip club and the stripper winks at them and he goes to his friend, she really likes me. Oh no, I had a connection. You know what, dude? I can save her.
Yeah. Thank God.
Thank God.
But I think this is why there's this push back to normalizing society. The boomers are weak men.
This is
This is 100%. Boomers fucked our economy up, right? They just spent everything on themselves instead of doing the thing. I mean, this is what the boomers in the West did, as opposed to what like they should have done is consider the coming generation. There are story upon story of like boomers doing the most tarded stuff, like not like instead of wasting your money on shit that like buying yourself.
I love that episode of South Park.
Your children.
I love that episode of South Park that covers this as well, but it's about the whole Red Dead Redemption story. The game Red Dead Redemption, and then it's like they made a deal with Man Bear Pig.
Oh yeah.
You remember that one?
I remember that. That was
it's so long ago, but it's so good. But that's pretty much where we're at now.
And no, I completely agree with you. Okay, cool. Want to double check? Yes, that's right. I'm with you on that. No government. Yeah, but government also did that, but it's because boomers voted for it, I think. Are you going to play Fallout later, Dothron?
Yeah, I want the stream to end so that I can go do it.
You are such a dick bag. Well, we're not going to...
Let's get this going. Come on.
10, 15 minutes and we can... I just want to go play Fallout. I want to also still enjoy my holiday. When are you on holiday till? You still have this week?
No, what's the date today? Like, I'm not really that busy this week. I think from next week on, let me just check. Yeah, next week, Monday, probably the Tuesday, I'll be a bit more active, and then I'm back into it again. Yeah, I've got to make some phone calls on the 5th, but that's about it. But yeah, this week's still chilled out, and then, yeah.
Life is fucked. Drink Sprite. I did that last night. I was like, I didn't want to like drink, right? So I was mixing my my pints with doing shandies, like Castle Light with
that's nice.
Yeah, it was kef, and it's like, have you? So like a few years ago, you know, you're getting old, and you're like, okay, cool. Well, you know, to try and reduce sugar, I started buying the only Sprite, the only sugar-free drink I can drink is Sprite Zero. But only, like, I don't know if you guys have, please tell me if you guys have noticed this. The first 2/3 of the bottle tastes fine. The last, like, the quarter tastes like fucking diet. No, it tastes like diet cool drink. It just, you know, when you take a sugar-free thing, it's
the carbonated. It's the carbonated make it taste good. So when you get closer to the bottom, the carbonates starts losing that kick.
I can't fucking stand it. It really, I can't drink.
What I did now is for New Year's, I had, because I don't really drink Coke anymore, and I bought a bottle of Coke. I am probably about, I've had that much at the top, and I just want to chuck the bottle away.
I still do Coke, but I'm slowly converting to Coke Zero just because it's better for you. But
I just rather from now on, I'm just gonna go Sprite Zero. I can't
Sprite Zero is good. You know what? It's also not bad. Is the Fanta Zero? But the same thing happens. The last bit of the Fanta tastes fucking terrible. And you know what annoys me is that they don't make the Sprite Zero in like a liter bottle. I just want a liter. I don't want 2 liters. Give me a liter, because like if you drink that whole thing in one setting, the last bit doesn't taste cuck. It's the next day or the day afterwards where you got that last bit. It's absolutely terrible. It's gross. What's the just left to go buy ice cream? Don't you guys have checkers?
Like, where the fuck is ours?
It's very good for you. Drink water for heaven's sakes. No, I do, but I mean, I want a bit of like, I drink a fuck ton of water. Like, I've been drinking, I try and drink 2 of these a day. Sometimes
what
a
I
bit
miss,
more.
It's not necessarily you know what it is? It's that chemical burn you get when you drink it.
There's nothing better than that. I literally live for that. It's like that, you know, burns. When you're like a burns like church, dude, it's amazing. Sean, he had to go and come. What? He had to go now so he can come back and play Fallout.
He's got his priorities. I'm just saying. You didn't have to tell me you're getting ice cream.
Yeah. No, I want
because
ice cream.
I don't have now.
Yeah.
And I can't go get it because I'm stuck in the stream.
You know, you can just use Checker 6060 for the love of God.
Yeah, but ours aren't open. Look at the time, 9 o'clock. Ours closed like at 7, I think.
Oh shit, that's also true. I've noticed South Africans are addicted to soft drinks. I think they are. It's a big thing. We were having this conversation last night about like the whole vibe of like the concept of poverty in South Africa, and I'm going like, if you look at poverty, it's not. I wouldn't per se say that people are poor, but they're not like it's not like remember those back in the day those photos you'd see of Somalia, where like you like have the fucking children sitting and like
they're not starving. Let's put it like that. They're not starving poor.
They're not even nutritious, but like it goes on starving. And I look at South Africa. I go, you know what? Maybe a bit of starvation wouldn't be bad for you. Because I'm going like,
they're fat as fuck. That's what it is. They are fat, overweight, and then they go, I'm poor. Yeah. No, you're poor in the concept of you can't afford a BMW in your shack. Yeah. That's how you're poor.
But this is the thing, and I keep coming back to this, and I go like, but for the entire history of the world, everybody's been poor. The majority of people are like, you know, I mean, think of like England in the 200 years ago. Like the majority of people were like peasantry. They were like living. I mean, like, and think if you do the comparison between what people had available at the time versus now, it's chalk and cheese, right? It's like Oz had like you ate potatoes every single day, 3 meals a day. That's all you had, right? Now, like, okay, cool. Oz can't maybe afford an avo, but it's available to you, and you can like meat, chicken, everything. You have the availability of everything, and I'm going like,
It's not just that, dude. I drive past our KFC here in town. It's always packed, and when I say packed, I mean fucking packed. The beggar on the street begging for cash will go buy food there.
At KFC, I know.
And I'm going, you could take that same amount of money, you could buy a loaf of bread, some of your drink, you could buy so much more, but no, KFC.
KFC. I mean, like, what does it cost now? For like, I remember every now and again, I think the last time I had KFC was probably about 4 months ago. And the only thing I get from KFC, only thing I do now is I'll get the burger, and I'll get like the zinger wings. I don't do the chicken. I don't do any of that. That's the only thing I get. And I think a burger had it was like a burger with the chips, and then I think it was like 150 rand. And I was going like $150, and I see people eating there all the time. And why is it that I always see the poorer people? It's like the poorer income bracket always.
Dude, honestly, I'm looking at, you can get a fully loaded box meal for like 80, if it's not 100 rand. You can get a whole roast chicken from from Checkers. You can eat on that chicken for 3 days, turn the carcass into a chicken soup afterwards. There's so much more you can make stock out of it. I mean, there's so much more you can do. And it's nice to treat yourself every now and then, but I'm also very selective what I buy from KFC. I do want to point out, Spoon says, oh, fuck, I'm just trying to find it now.
I'm looking for it. I've had KFC in other countries. Okay. Way better. No, I agree with you. I had KFC in, I think it was Germany, and it was something different about it. Because I do think it's like especially if you compare, I was having this conversation with someone, like the meat industry in South Africa is still ways better than like a lot of other countries where at least our meat industry, we're not feeding our cows corn and shit like that. There's like a good vibe. I mean, we know people that are in farming, and they still it's eating grass. It's not mass production like you see. What was that one series, that one documentary, Food Inc. It's not like that. So it's a different here. But I mean, I rarely do it. But like every time I go there, it's just like I see people, and it's like it's 650. I mean, I see people walking there, and I'm going like, you shouldn't be. I can't afford. Because if you think about it, like that costs a lot of money. Like I know people live on takeaways. It's so easy. You pop in, grab it. I mean, like in our building, right where our studio is, there's a call center. I've seen people that like start in the morning, and they start off with like a McDonald's, 2 McDonald's bags. I'm going like, what are you spending your cash on? Like, it's insane.
I just go, like, for me, it comes down to prioritizing. I go, if you get up a little earlier, you can make yourself a nice breakfast. You can make yourself a nice meal to take with to work. Yeah. You don't always have to. And there's so much more that you can do for your cash. Like, like one of the favorite things I've started doing is, not now because it's like, it's ended season and we need to redo it again, is a vegetable garden. And we only plant the stuff that we use on a regular basis. But there's so much more that you can do with your cash than just going to McDonald's. I mean, like last time I ate at McDonald's was, I think, June, the 14th of June. That's when I went to go to McDonald's.
Yeah.
Last year.
I remember like years ago. Remember when I was like working at Nerona in town? There used to be. I remember this like vividly. I remember the beggar. There was like this group of beggars that was at the intersection in and around that area. And I would see those guys because right across us there's a KFC, and I one of my favorite things is people watching, right? And I would see these guys go there almost every single day and buy food there, and I'm going like, how much are you earning from being homeless, living on the street, that you can just go and buy takeaways? I mean, I at the time couldn't even do that because, you know, you're earning fucking minimum wage doing like a waitering job. Like it was literally, I was flabbergasted by it. I mean, like, for example, I do the pizza thing, right? Every Friday we do, like, I make pizzas. Like, you know what? I take half a kilogram of flour, right? I buy bread flour, use half that. I make about, I think about eight pizzas I can get out of that. And then you need a bit of mozzarella, a bit of sauce. If you just want to go simple, and that's probably going to cost you about $50. 50, okay, maybe not the cheese. Okay, everything, the sauce, a can of tomato stuff, you know, can of tomatoes, the flour, and maybe like a sausage or something, or like some ham, right? And then the only thing is you buy mozzarella. It's probably going to cost you another $50. For 100 Rand, you can probably get about fucking 4 pizzas out of that. That's making your money go further. Where can you get 4 pizzas? The other day I was I think I still told you there was this place that opened near, like a place that opened near me. We went for pizzas there, and they did that Napolitano thing. We went for dinner. We had a starter. Me and the missus had a pizza, and I had a beer and she had a glass of wine. It was 900 and something Rand. And because I didn't really look at it after, the pizzas were $2.50 a pop, and I was going, that's insane. That's insane. Also, go buy yourself like eggs. Make yourself a vibe. No person is genuinely poor in wanting to take in wanting takeout. They look at, right? They're looking at how they can save money. Stop associating con artists with poor people. No, I think there's this. I think it was Stefan Molyneux who made this good example, and he said poor people are. I think it's. He made this comment saying that people aren't poor. People are poor. People aren't poor just because of like random stuff. People are poor because they've made bad decisions. And I do think there's accountability on like what decisions you make. And sometimes people are poor because not of their decisions, because of decisions of their parents, right? And their grandparents and the parents after them. They made bad decisions to begin with. And it was a series of bad decisions. Like, I mean, you could have a family where they're doing like, you know, you could make a decision to not drink alcohol, to not spend your money on alcohol. That's a good decision. And like, you look at a lot of people who go, well, they got nothing else to do. It's like they're spending a ton of money on alcohol. And I go, those are bad decisions.
I mean,
right?
if you look at the people that are like, for example, and this is not a broad spread sweep of this. This is a very selective few, I would say, is the people that do the SASSA grant. I mean, we've met someone in town that is. She's got children, like a whole bunch, and she keeps producing kids because every child gets a certain amount she gets from the government. And she doesn't use that for the children. She uses that to drink, to get her drugs, to do all of that. Those people, for me, I call them poor. They're not poor.
Okay. But hold on now. You're going to go, I'm not going to make a broad sweeping thing. Again, once we go look at the statistics, article came out, I think it was Biz Community, not Biz Community, it was one of the online newspapers, one of Biz something. Hold on, let me check. It was an article from Business Tech. They did they looked at gambling, right?
Oh yeah.
Like 45% of people who receive SASSA grants spend about 40 to 50% of their SASSA grant on gambling. And I'm going like, okay, so they're poor and they're making bad decisions, but their decisions are creating more poverty for them. Right? So is it whose fault is it just
but that's what I'm saying. I believe there are people that, you know, take the SASSA grant and they buy like stuff that's going to produce a lot more food during that month. They use it to cover school fees, etc., whatever the case is. I don't believe it's every single person.
No, not every single person. I think it's the vast majority of people are making bad decisions.
But I wouldn't. Yeah, like Aurora said, I wouldn't confuse them for. To me, those are con artists. Like they call themselves poor. Yeah. It's not necessarily what I'm calling them. It's.
Yeah,
I mean, we all know they're con artists. It's a system. They're scamming the system to get as much money as they can. And I agree with her. They're not actually poor because poor people aren't going to do that.
But okay, true. There's a delineation between con artists, people who do it specifically, but there's the incentive to get a SASSA grant is to have children out of wedlock. The entire system, the model of the system is conny by nature, if you want to put it like that. Like they are incentivized to have children out of wedlock because then they can get, and the more kids they have, they can get more SASSA grants. I'm going like,
exactly, yeah.
The entire model is flawed, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, like, and the thing is, the SASSA grant isn't supposed to be something you live off of in perpetuity. It's supposed to be this was the initial vibe
It's
of
like
it. I mean,
what's that thing that happens when that you pay in on you pay, so when you lose your job you can go and get it. What is it? UIF? Is it UIF? Yeah, UIF.
Yeah.
But it's not a permanent thing. It's a small period, so it's to help you get another job.
Exactly.
So during that period where you don't have a job, it's your responsibility to go out, get another job, so that is the thing.
Exactly.
But like you said, like I think there's a lot of people that take advantage of this whole thing. But you are correct. It's a system designed to keep you poor, because the more kids I want, why should I work? I just clap out a kid and I get the cash.
And this is the thing that Warris was talking about. Remember, like DJ Warris, the dude we like that got murdered in Joburg, the voice of fucking reason in a society. He was pointing that out. That clip that we played, where he says like the ANC have basically done this to the poor communities. They have created a bigger poverty problem in the country. They have escalated it by like, you know, to the power of 10. And what they do is they keep people poor. They give them just enough to survive, just to be able to like enough money that they can go and buy like some maize meal, enough that they can make a stew and pap for the month, just survive on. And they'll keep voting for them. They give them free shit. I mean, it's insane. It's a hard thing. These are some of the things we have to discuss, and it's difficult to not.
But I agree with it, because it's like I just want to point out here. So Aurora goes. Where was it now? Which is where I was going to take this anyway. Also, we had a great upbringing. We had it hard, but we still grew up, and our parents got us through that. Now this comes back to morals. It's the discipline. My parents sacrificed so that I don't have to. I've got a good moral upbringing. I know what's right and wrong. I'm willing to work hard for my reward. I want to call it. Like, I'm not waiting for a handout from me. I don't expect it. I do get that everyone hits a rock bottom every now and then. They need a helping hand. That I completely understand. I think we all go through that. But it's
like that's
exactly. I mean, I've got a drive in me that goes, no matter what tomorrow is going to bring, I'm going to get up. I'm going to do what I need to get done. I will make a plan. I will get through this. But the idea of to sit back and I'm just give me.
But that's the thing.
I'm entitled.
Woke ideology has turned it, or leftist ideology, and then I think it's feminist ideology, because that's the root cause of the wokeness vibe, is feminism, right? Feminist Marxism. That has gone, okay, well, it's actually white privilege. It's like, no. It's not white privilege. It's not any kind of privilege, right? It's sacrifice. It's generational sacrifice that your parents have gone, okay, cool. Well, you know what we're going to do? We're not going to be a family of alcoholics, right? We're going to try and not do that. That's what we're going to do, because that's the sacrifice you're going to make. You're going to give up your core basic needs and wants and desires. I'm going to put that on hold so that I can provide for my children. And you see that again, if you go and look at it, and that's the hard thing, that's the sad thing. If you go look at this in certain communities, you're going to go, okay, cool, but these aren't the things that they're doing. They're choosing alcoholism above their family. It's like, I'm sorry to say
not
that.
Just that, but I think that is part of the illusion. For example, I like Ghost Stomper's little comment there was they focus on short-term goals instead of long-term goals.
Exactly.
Now you can apply that to, once again, comes back to the whole ideology of what the government is doing. Like, I'll keep you poor enough, I can make you promises that you have to rely on me, but you have to vote for me. And while this takes place, and we're promising you something, and this is happening, and what we're going to do, we're going to keep talking about race because that's the reason you're poor. Meanwhile, the government is pocketing whatever they want, corruption, all of that on the side, and we're going to keep you busy with this distraction.
Yeah. I mean, AJM says like our peaceful childhood came at an expense of others. Yes, it did. It did. Of course it did. But I think that kind of not that it detracts from the thing. I still think it's like yeah, that peaceful childhood we had, but that also it was that peaceful childhood we had was also wasn't just that one thing, right? It wasn't just at the expense of others. It was because our parents did certain things. They made correct decisions, and then also, you can say that we had apartheid, which was a terrible thing, but that did give some people a leg up. But the thing is, the problem that we're sitting with is going, how much of it can you put on apartheid versus people just making good decisions, right? Because there are thousands, there are millions of people that came out of really impoverished backgrounds that didn't go that route, right? That didn't stay poor because they did good decisions. They went, okay, cool, well, we're not going to do alcohol. We're going to stay together as a family, yada, 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 yada. And they ended up in a better situation. They generationally, it
I'm
changed.
choosing to deal with my shit instead of numbing it with alcohol. I'm going to choose to do the right thing. I'm going to work hard to get the rewards I want. I've got to point out George's comment there. My PS5 privilege is calling me. Cheers. Have a clacker night. See you on Saturday morning.
Calling me. I mean, I don't want to.
My white privilege.
My PS5, my white PS5 is calling. My white PS5 privilege is calling me. Same cuck every single day. No, I think, but I think the thing is to have a good discussion about these things. No, of course, dude.
I agree with this. I do. But look, I think everyone has to make that decision eventually where we're going, okay, these are my circumstances. How do I change it? What is it going to cost me in order to? It's like when you're working out your budget, your monthly budget. Okay, what am I willing to sacrifice? And that's the thing. Like I'm going through the same process. Okay, these are the most important things I need to sort out right now. I'd like to go buy my PlayStation 5 now, but you know what I need to do? I need to pay my rent.
Yeah,
I need to get groceries. This is I want that, but this is what I need to. And
I can't spend my stuff on gambling.
Exactly. 100%. But that's the thing. Like, okay, I need to go to. If I could retire tomorrow, I'd love that.
But I mean, like, for example, to comment on this, right? Like a lot of people are living in shacks right now, but are they living in shacks because of apartheid, or are they living in shacks because maybe the parents didn't stay together, one was an alcoholic, they relied on the ANC to that they were going to get a free house, so they're just going to hang here.
Also, on this particular thing,
all these other things. Like there's a whole series of there's a litany of other things that could possibly be causing people to be impoverished, as opposed to everything being apartheid, right? Because the reason there's like 1,000 reasons I'm not a millionaire. One of them could be apartheid, or you know what I mean. It's like every single reason why people are living in a shack is not per se apartheid. It could be that, well, maybe their great-grandfather was an alcoholic and he was like, he left his mother with 4 children and they grew up without a father.
Interesting enough, we should get... Sorry, go for it.
So, like, the fact of, like, somebody like a great-grandfather, say your great-grandfather left, say they ended up in a shack because of that, right? And mom was now, and those children were raised going, this is the new norm. Was that apartheid's fault, or was it which was a bigger contestant to them still staying poor? The dad leaving mom unavailable because he was an alcoholic, or was it apartheid's fault? Which had a bigger impact on that family, do you think? I would probably put my money on the fact that the one parent not being there is 10 times worse than being segregated. That's just my opinion, right? And again, that's just one. There's a litany of other reasons why it could also be. But the issue that I have is every single thing is like, well, it's apartheid. I'm going like, yeah, there were laws, segregation laws, but that doesn't mean they didn't have education. None of these things. They had literally there was free education across the board. You know, one of the things that I sometimes point out is like, if you go look at the statistics of how many people came to South Africa, because how during the midst of apartheid, how apartheid was so bad in this country, you still had a thing like, it was like, I think about 800,000 people coming to live in South Africa because Africa was still worse than fucking apartheid. And I'm going,
okay, so AJM makes this point.
Yeah.
AJM, I disagree completely, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
Now, Mork, you know this. I went to school, and obviously I'm dyslexic. And at the time, my actual class, my teacher called my parents, and they said no. I think it was what was it? Standard. Fuck, what was it? It was like primary school.
Yeah,
the teacher actually said we can't teach him. He's stupid.
Retarded.
He's retarded. He's not. So they sent me to a blind school, a school for the blind. You remember this, Mork? And eventually that didn't help. So then my mom did a bit of homeschooling, and she couldn't deal with it. And eventually they gave me the choice. Okay, either one, go get a job, or we'll carry on with this. And I suggest, okay, I'd rather go work.
Yeah.
No education. Years later, I said to myself, okay, I need to get my matric. And I did it myself. I put myself through, I educated myself, and it was a choice that I made to get myself out of that. And that's all because I made the decision. And it comes back to my choice. Regardless of my parents' circumstances, it doesn't change my decision today to do better. I mean, our parents, they had millions, and that...
Yeah.
But that doesn't stop us from doing better. I'm in control of my destiny. It's my decision tomorrow morning to get up and do what I need to do. It might be easier for some people to make that decision, but for me, this is what I need to get done in order to get where I want to go. The journey might be difficult, but I will get there, regardless of what life throws at me. It comes back to my decision and my ability to push through whatever issues I've got or circumstances I'm in.
Yeah. And I agree with you.
Wait, sorry, I do wanted to say, you were talking about something just now. We actually need to get Peter Savenga on here. I asked him a question a little while back because one of my clients spoke about it. And I wanted to, they made this thing called, he said something about black tax. And I was like, what the hell is that? So I asked Peter Savenga about it, and he goes, no, black tax is a real thing. So in their culture, if I'm successful, I have to pay for everyone else.
Yeah, dude.
I had no idea about this. So the couple wanted to put their house in such a way that they're not liable for black tax. And I was like, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to explain that to me. Black tax, I don't get that.
Yeah. No,
but it would be interesting to dive into it a bit more with Peter because he knows about it.
That's a great conversation. I just have to say, big up, Whistler. Thank you so much, dude. Really appreciate that. Like, you're an absolute OG. Thank you, bro. And I just want to say to AJM, like, AJM, I completely agree with you. And I'm not saying that you're saying it's everything is a part of it. I'm just saying it is a big part of our history. I completely agree with you on that. I just think what happens is that sometimes, because that's the narrative, right? That's the political narrative. People start believing that, and I do think there's a major part of that. But I'm thinking, like, a lot of times I think we're not looking at the other parts of the reason why somebody is in a position that they're in. Is it just that thing? Is apartheid 70% of the reason, or is apartheid 10% of the reason? But there's a 20% reason that dad wasn't there, or that the dad was an alcoholic, or that mom decided to not marry dad and have 3, 4, 5 kids and put herself and her family in that position. Because those other reasons have nothing to do with apartheid, right? That have nothing to do with segregation. Education, the fact that, like, how many other reasons are there if somebody's poor, if the circle is like, this is poverty, is it 10%? Is apartheid to blame for it? Because there are a whole bunch of other stuff. And I think as a society, we need to start looking at the other reasons why people become impoverished, not go like, because the apartheid thing is a narrative that we hear all the time. And poor people believe that. People believe that because that's all that the government keeps saying to them. They keep going, well, the reason you're this is because the white man stole your horseshit. You know, like, well, white man stole, the white man stole your stuff. And it's going, but is that true? Or is it like going like, we need to try and teach people that you need to make good decisions? I mean, like the education system is fucked. And I think it's like that because they want it to be fucked. Because the more uneducated you are, the worse decisions you're going to make. You know what I mean? And I think that's where it's going. And it's like it's time to have honest conversations about fucking tricky things like this. To go like, you know, like we see people. Well, it's like, well, it's not their fault that they're alcoholics. They were grown up on a farm, and like, what was that? What's that vibe with the they get paid in alcohol? And it's like, well, that's technically not completely true. So I'm again, like, I think we should start having those conversations. But just to one comment, I just wanted to make regarding the black tax thing. Myself and AJM have a good mate, right? Senzo. He's like an absolute awesome dude. Every now and again, I chat to Senzo, and he tells me about like, well, you know, he's working and he's got cousins and you know, brothers and sisters, and he's constantly got to give them money because he's the one making money. And it's like, and I'm going like, that's weird. That's not in sort of in Western culture. That's not a thing. Like, I mean, like. He feels that he has to, like, his cousin phones up, I need money, and then he sends him money, and I'm going, why? You know, like, oh, well, he's struggling. And it's like, it's this very, very much because you're raised with the ideology of looking after your friends and family, or your family. And it's something that in Western culture we don't do. And like, I can see sometimes how that gets milked. And I think it's maybe also part of like the sort of black tax thing, you know, like Labola. I mean, like, it would be nice to get into that. That's fair though, Sean. It's just unfortunate that. No, I totally agree with you, dude.
I think it's a follow-up for that because he says that, and I think he drops this one, which I agree with him. Hold on, let me just find it quick. Yeah, he goes, it's unfortunate that, majority of people can't do that. I believe in personal account, which I agree. I think there is a circumstances, but I think there is that idea where I'm going, what's going to stop me from getting out of this? What do I need to do to get out of these circumstances? And it's easy for me to say, but I think at one point it comes by, there's that audiobook that I love. It's called Unfuck Yourself, where in order for circumstances to change, where does it need to start? And it starts here. I need to change my perception. Tomorrow's still going to come. I might still need to beg for another month. But let me start setting up a plan. Let me start getting, I need to get a good job. What can I do? I'm going to have to clean myself up. I'm going to have to go get a shave. I'm going to, let's beg for some money, put a little bit aside for some food or whatever I need to do. But there is a way to do it.
You know? But that's
the thing.
I see the same guys I've seen on the street 10 years ago. They're the same people that's still there today. It's like I rarely see people coming out of that thing. It's like they keep making, and I think that's the vibe with life. It's like you get thrown decision after decision after decision, and it's your choice. And I think if you make a series of better decisions regarding things, it's like almost like it's like karma, right? If I decide to do a good thing, and then maybe there's going to be a better outcome afterwards. And a lot of times, and I agree with AJM, a lot of these people are in this situation not because of anything that they've done. It's the things that their great grandparents did, their fathers, their great grandfathers, 4 or 5 generations before them. Those things do have impact on your life. And then again, there's also what like a fucking oppressive government did. And that's the thing. That's why we talk about it now. We go like, you've got the same ANC doing the same, trying to impose the same fucking stupid things that the apartheid government did. They're doing the same thing. And what's going to happen? The pendulum's going to swing the other way. And we're going to do this all over.
Did you ever watch The Lion King?
Yeah.
The cartoon version. So there's that one scene when he's talking to the monkey, right? And like the monkey hits him with the stick on his head.
Yeah.
And he goes, "Why did you hit me? That hurts." And the monkey goes, the past can hurt. And he goes, "But you can either run from it," and then he swings again, and then Simba ducks. He says, "Or you can learn from it." And I think that's you got to perceive how. This has happened. This has happened. Okay, how do I move forward from this? I need to learn from my bad decisions I've made, and I need to. It's growing up. It's learning from your mistakes.
Exactly.
It's you know, shit happens. Yeah, I get that, but like, stop wallowing in the pity of, oh my life. Get
the
off
thing
your
is-
ass and do it.
I know the thing. The problem is a lot of people look at it. They look at their situation and go, "There's no way I can get out of it." And sometimes they can't get out of it. But then that's the thing where you think further. You go like, "Okay, cool, but maybe I can get my kids out of this."
Yeah,
Right.
100%.
That's the thing. That's what I think a lot of times Spoon speaks about. Is going like, there's these cultures like in like in China. They don't think in the now. Like that's what boomers did. Boomers thought of like, well, I'm thinking of me right now, and you can't like you got to think of like, how is this helping my generation and like 10 generations to come, because that's how people used to think back in the oldie time. They didn't think about there was the whole vibe of, I mean, even if you go look at the Bible talks and like it's not this person, it's not Jeff. Jeff, he's the son of this person. It was like where you came from meant something, because there's a line and these things matter. Your family matters, and I think Western culture, we've moved kind of away from that. And I think it's a good way to start getting back to that and going like, oh, cool, well, okay, I'm not doing anything, but like, what am I doing? What am I leaving for my children? What am I leaving for my society, for my family, you know?
It's like what Aurora says here, like right now our government is stealing from us right now. What are we going to do about it? And I agree with that. I think that is the focus that needs to happen. Like besides where I'm going, if we're going to keep voting these people into power, they're going to keep, it's the same tradition that's going to keep carrying on.
Again, that the series of decisions. Why are we sitting in a place where the government's sitting? Because you have people who are uneducated, and I don't want to say that they're uneducated. It's like it doesn't take a rocket science to figure out that if you keep doing the same thing, it's like doing this, right? It's going like, I want to go through this wall, and I'm just going to keep walking into it. But at what point? At what point are you going, okay, cool, me just walking into wall and it's not moving, how many times am I going to do that before I go, okay, maybe I should pick up a hammer and maybe start hitting the wall down? Like, at what point do you make a different decision? And that's what we have done with ANC. It's like, you've got people who are in poverty going, well, we're just going to keep voting for the same motherfuckers over and over. Again,
because this time around,
saying like, that's the thing. The reason you're in the predicament is you keep making cut decisions. Make better decisions. Vote for someone else. Easy. I mean, again, it's probably not easy for them because they go, wow, they gave me a thing for free. But yeah, I think that's just deep. Jesus, that got really deep really fast. But it was fun. That was a great conversation, man. I enjoyed that. Yeah, again, Aurora, you're 100% correct, man. Exactly. Guys, that was fun. Thank you, Darth Sean, and thank you, chat. Thank you, AJM, Aurora, everybody for participating. And Whistler, everybody that super chats, Whistler, really appreciate it, mate. Much appreciated. I'm going to see you now. I'm going to go play some Fallout. And if you guys aren't playing Fallout, why didn't you go watch Fallout? You can see what we're doing. If you want to, you can come. I think Whistler probably going to be maybe streaming a bit of it, not on Twitch, but you know, we're just going to go hang out and play a bit of Fallout together. So yeah, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. I hope you all have an amazing new year. I hope, and all I can say is I hope you guys just make good decisions. Make decisions, like just think about the things you're going to do. Make KIF decisions, and that's all I can hope for, is for people to make better decisions. Stop voting for dick bags. Vote for a different party, even if that party is the DA. I don't give a shit. Just let's vote for someone other than the ANC. I mean, even if we voted for the EFF, give them a term. No, just get out of it, man. Like let's start changing things. Like, yeah. Apartheid just glitched my Rocket League. Rocket League. I'm gonna play some Fallout. Bro, I love you too, homie. Much appreciated, man. And guys, thank you. Really. You guys are absolutely amazing. And we'll see you guys on. I don't think I'm gonna do a stream on Saturday. I just want to like have holiday, and then we're gonna be back on Monday night. Do our Monday night chill stream, and just hang out and have fun. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. Have a awesome rest of your holiday. If you guys are still on holiday, enjoy it. Do cool things. Do nothing as well. Rest and do nothing. If you have the opportunity, if you're privileged enough, not privileged, if you sacrificed all your hard time to work your balls off the entire year, and you just want to go and chill and do nothing and just rest and just absorb and think and go read something, watch something, just chill and just sort of be zen and kiff, go fucking do that. But yeah, we'll catch you guys on Monday night. Thank you so much. Yeah, see you guys soon. Cheers.